Hey guys, nogrules here, and I don't usually do this type of videos, but I thought I'd show a couple of things I picked up today. One, because I'm going to be starting to do a new project, and two, I wanted to get some feedback and kind of document it along the way. So, first thing I got was Zelda 2 for the NES. I used to have this a long time ago, but ended up selling it, and I didn't have another copy, and I came across it today, so awesome. Now I got 1 and 2, which is cool. One of the cool things I found today was Genesis with a 32X on top. The cool thing is it came with all the connectors and everything. I don't have them all on here. And with that, I also got a complete version of Virtual Fighter for the 32X, so I'll have to give that a try. But I've never owned a 32X, but it gives you twice the power of just the regular 16-bit, so that's pretty cool. Basically, the main thing that I am excited about was I got a couple of these guys. The original Game Boy, also known as the DMGs. Now, the reason I got two is because one, I don't know if you can see the screen, but it's got a dead line down it, and that horrible frapping sound is the speakers fried. Now, I only got this for a couple bucks. Now, the reason I picked this one up is just for spare parts, because the other one here, it's a little bit dirty, but works just beautifully. So if we go into it here, you can hear the speaker works and everything. So what I'm going to be doing is modding this guy. Now, I'm going to be doing the Pro Sound mod on it, and I'll document that. It's basically where you add. Here's a regular Game Boy Color with no sound modifications. So let's just turn that on and take a listen here. So this is the regular Game Boy, or as it's known as the DMG. This is with the Pro Sound modification. Now, I haven't changed the audio levels at all, so this is just really the difference. So overall, I was really impressed with how much of a difference this mod made. Basically, it took me about half an hour just trying to rip the Game Boy apart, and all you're doing is going straight from the board instead of going through any resistors or the headphone jack. You're just basically putting a straight line through. So the only downfall is you don't have volume control, but it's meant more for a line out for getting into LSDJ and Nanoloop and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing more Game Boy mods and stuff, and just kind of comparing the differences in that. Now, I know it was a Game Boy Color versus a Game Boy, but to me it was a massive difference. My other Game Boy just kicked the bucket, so I wasn't able to do a direct comparison between two of the same models, but it was huge amount of difference. Anyways, until next time, I'm nogrules.